Andrea's Warlock was for this game, even as I was helping her make it.
What, you were
Wait,
helping?
She didn't tell you?
I think she told me, but I didn't register completely.
Excited for a new character.
Hello!
Hello. Sorry, give me a minute. I'm still setting up.
No problem. How's everyone doing today?
I can hear your voice from my room.
Go away.
Am I that loud?
No, it's just that the dorm is really fucking quiet right now.
And the walls are that thin.
And that.
Oh, that's awful.
We have
Normally I have
room
music playing
between us.
quietly, so... We have some sort of sound going on.
Webster's made of cardboard.
Yeah. I assume all colleges are, to be honest.
Yeah. So I'll just let you finish getting set up.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find Faya's character because I couldn't remember where file I saved it in. I found it now. Maybe let's just...
What?
Sorry, talking to myself.
Okay. While we wait for that, Star did just recap, but you guys go ahead and recap.
I think my recap was great.
Your recap was
From what
pretty great.
From what I remember, we're going to go talk to war criminals.
Well, they're not war criminals per se. Well, not all of them.
They're international criminals.
A bit of self-reflection.
Not even international criminals, it's just the two.
I don't know. You guys are gonna recruit them, right? Are you gonna recruit all of them or just some of
You're
them?
trying to recruit them, as many as you can get, I assume, to
Because I don't think you
participate in
should
the war.
recruit all of them. I don't think you guys should recruit all of them, to be honest. That sounds kind of
What, do you want
much.
some of the war criminals for yourself? I mean, I
I-
suppose
No, I
that's
just don't
fair.
want war criminals to be going around everywhere, you know?
I mean, shit, neither do I, but I'm listening to my superior officer.
Who only cares about destroying everything in life.
You also killed a sea hag.
Oh, right, that was important, I guess.
Yeah, we did do that.
More importantly, though, superior officer, like blowing up a ship, wants to now destroy the world with some more criminals. For reasons beyond poor Faye's understanding.
Honestly.
Poor Faya.
This is, I think, basically Faye's first mission outside of Capital. And it's going to go talk to war criminals time.
Yeah, imagine a newbie. Just like, okay, your mission is to go talk to people that are murderers and awful human beings.
These guys have
Well,
lore.
Oh.
I made lore for some of these people.
Oh my god, are we gonna have like another 3-session interview session?
God, I hope not.
I love interviewing characters. Don't you?
There's the owlbear map, I couldn't find it.
I'm gonna grab a drink real fast.
Drink, 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 drink.
Yes, my interviewing skills are known far and wide.
Yeah. Do you remember the great detective Soluvis?
No criminal could hide from him and his 8 barking dogs.
I think it's criminals could hide from him. Criminals couldn't not answer him out of fear of the 8 barking dogs. If the
I mean, one of them like sprayed goo on him.
if the criminals managed to escape, then they've evaded him. No one could avoid his questioning once caught,
I'm
though.
back. What have I missed?
Talking about Soluvis's.
Talking about the legend of Soluvis and his 8 dogs and how no one could not be interrogated by him once captured. It's just inevitable. You will spill the beans to Soluvis.
Then my brilliant detective mind deduced that I should use poisonous snakes.
And that's
Like
why
that-
we have 3 more war crimes.
Do you ever think that maybe you should go to the war criminal land?
Soluvis?
Are they recruiting detectives and interrogators?
Well, I think your interrogation methods are a bit cruel and rather unusual.
They might reject me for being overqualified.
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
I think that just means you can apply for a higher position up once you apply.
I stride into town and become the big bad.
I mean, if not big bad, like a commander right under the big bad.
Chaotic
seems-
neutral is awesome.
You guys are the worst.
Right.
No,
oh,
I'm not
that reminds
chaotic
me-
evil.
Burfy, that reminds me. Do we actually need physical signs to remind you that your friends are in fact evil around you?
I think some sort of like, yeah, something like hanging around your neck that says like, "Warning, I am evil."
Because
Anyway,
I thought that was very
Shall
obvious.
we
We were
begin?
terrible. That's probably a good idea before we
Sure.
go off on an actual
before
tangent.
we, yeah. Okay. Reyes and Faya. It's now night on the day you've had a fight with a sea hag. Anything you'd like to do real fast?
I think last I said I was playing fetch with Duck the Closet, wasn't I?
Mhm.
Oh, that's what
I think I had said I came to kind of join you and just kind of take it easy, but yeah.
Oh, right. I think I was also pestering you for stories of your time spying because, you are more experienced than I am.
Which story should I say? Because I don't have it written up.
I don't know, make one up.
Okay, so that's
There are so many interesting stories you could tell.
one moment. I need to pull up a list of names.
This is the part where the DM steps away and lets things happen as they may.
Okay, I went too far. So the story I'm going to say is about an individual I met over in the Gears. About little games that we'd play over at the shooting range. Halfling, younger. Well, not really younger, but younger for a halfling. Still kind of the old grizzled type as far as personality goes, but her name was Frigga. And so just kind of hanging around, being the kind of people who were enamored with different firearms and weaponry of all sorts. And the couple occasional moments where we each always had each other's backs and had to take care of each other when inspections came around. Just a good friend in trying times.
So are they another spy?
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. That was lovely.
I mean, Faya's mostly just enraptured with the story.
And you are enraptured by that story and many other tales Brios may wish to tell until it's time for you specifically to go to sleep. And that night, Faya, you have a dream.
Oh no.
You find yourself out on the vast open sea. Instead of on a military ship, you are on a simple but well-made wooden raft. Duck is there, and he's sitting on the raft's edge, gently kicking his feet in the water.
Aw, pat Duck on his head.
Pat pat.
Duck is a good closet.
He purrs a few kind of a purr.
Aw.
It's surprisingly peaceful this far out on the ocean. Waters are calm. There's a breeze. Skies are completely clear of clouds.
I think in this case, Faya is just gonna call out, Bishi, is this a weird-ass dream thing, or am I just having a normal dream here? Very awkwardly, because she is shouting into the ocean.
You see a disturbance in the water in front of your raft as something massive rises from the depths, and it breaks
Okay,
surface.
Duck, we are either going to die by being eaten by a shark, or Bishi's coming to visit. One of the two.
It breaks surface,
Maybe we'll be
and you
spoiled
see
a
a
little.
sea turtle-like head emerge. All
Oh
you
my
see
god, I'm
is
not
the
gonna die.
head and a portion of the neck. The rest of the dragon turtle is far below the surface, and it's looking down at you, and you see Duck kind of wave up at it.
Faya will also wave at it before, like, trying to, as awkwardly as possible, because I believe she is sitting on the raft, also give, like, a small little bow to her patron before going, Hi, Bishi! How are you?
I am well. And how are you, my follower? I see you've set out onto the sea.
Yeah, I finally got assigned a job that isn't just in the capital surrounded by water, which is still great because it's water.
Lakes are not my domain.
Yeah.
But
But, I
tell
mean,
me,
it's
what
the
do you
closest
think?
I could get. Of the sea?
Yes.
Sea is awesome. The sea hag is not so awesome.
Uh, that's exactly what I was actually here to talk to you about.
I'm not in trouble for killing them, are they? Because, like, sea is in their name, but also they were threatening to murderize us all to death.
You're not in trouble with me, let's put it that way.
Okay, so I've pissed someone else off, but I haven't pissed you off, which is really the silver lining here.
Tell me, Faya, what do you know about hags?
Apart from, I think there's probably other versions of them, since that one was called a sea hag, and that probably implies there are other types of hags. Not much.
Correct. There are 5 varieties of hags. Green, night, anise, silat, and sea.
Sorry, I'm asking out of What was the third one? I didn't hear that. Thank you.
Stereotypical witch, knight, death, whatever the hell Silat is supposed to be. C.
Gotcha. Thank you.
There are hags everywhere, but in this part of the world, they... Oh, and winter. I forgot about winter. That's kind of important. They are led by one single hag by the name of Aurora Bloodtwitch, a winter hag. She
Guessing I pissed off the winter hag.
Very much so. She desires dominance of the world, but believes she needs assistance from individuals of the other hag varieties to do so. She had all except for a Silat, but that has changed today.
Now she has all but C and Silat, right?
Correct.
It's a good thing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked am I? 10 being absolutely fucked. Wait, am I allowed to swear in front of my patron?
Do you swear in front of your patron?
I think Faya will say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how absolutely dead am I? With 10 being absolutely dead.
6.5?
6.5
Perhaps
isn't bad.
going on 7 as you draw closer to the Savanna.
Oh.
It all depends on when word reaches the other hags of their sister's death. And if they connect that with you.
Oh, is the chances of me dying going up because I'm entering the Savanna itself, or just because I'm hitting land again?
The Savanna itself, I'd say. Specifically the coast.
Oh. That doesn't seem like a great thing.
One of the hags makes her home there.
You know, that's actually rather terrifying information, but a great warning. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I am sure you'll be alright, though. You have great powers, after all.
Oh, I mean, that's true. You're awesome.
You see the dragon turtle kind of tilt its head down and look kind of bashful.
Aww. Aww, it's so cute.
She is great.
You're also with several friends who will defend you should times get rough.
That is true. I met a spy with more experience than me today.
Forgive me, but is that not most of them?
That's a true statement. That's true, actually. Sorry. I was paired up with a spy with more experience than me, which is basically all of them. But it also means I have a someone to watch my back, I guess, until this mission is over.
Correct.
It is so fucking awkward.
It's cute.
Dang.
It's cute. I love it.
It's so much better than the little shit that came before her.
It's 1,000 times better than a little shit that came before her.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I know there's no turning you back from this mission, so I'll leave you with this. Should you meet this individual, she doesn't know that Ariel is dead yet. Just watch what you say.
Gotcha. That seems very important. I should probably tell
Especially
that.
once she does learn.
Yeah, I should probably mention that to my superior officer then. That we just really shouldn't mention it at all. That seems like a good tactic. Oh god. I really hope we don't fuck this up. That'd be really bad.
That'll be all, unless you wish to ask me anything.
How was your day, Bishi?
Fine.
That's good. I think that was my only question. I just wanted to know how you're doing since you're visiting.
All right. I suppose I'll leave. I'll
Alright.
leave you to it then. You
Bye,
know where to
Bishi.
find me and how to reach me.
Bye, Bishi. It was nice of you to visit. Thank you for the warning. Faya's going to start waving.
And the dragon turtle's head sinks back below the waves. And you wake up.
I feel like Faya caught her dragon turtle patron off guard a few times with just being herself.
Dragon turtle, no. DM who's having to voice the dragon turtle, yes.
Oh god.
Day 3.
The first thing Faya wants to do is to go find her boss.
Reyes, what you up to?
Honestly, sleeping in a bit. Have experienced crew taking care of everything, so a little bit of room for.
In that case, if I find him sleeping, I'm asking Duck to poke him with the boomerang.
Okay, I'm up, fine. Oh.
Hi, boss. So, minor thing that's probably very important because a dragon turtle told me. I think we've pissed off a winter hag.
Okay.
Because before that, there's this winter hag that is apparently trying to gather all of these other hags to take over the world or destroy it, one of the two. Before that, they were only missing one. The hag we just killed was one of her like ingredients for taking over the world. So now she's down 2 hags, which is probably great for us. But where we're going, there's apparently a hag on the coast of the Savanna. Doesn't know one of her sisters is dead, and we probably don't want to piss them off in general. So probably should be careful with what we say, cause that hag was scary, and I don't want to fight anymore.
I think you just gave us. You found out something very important for our mission. You see, hags are bound to their word. They're maniacal beings from another world who try to break through different barriers, and they want to create a land of trees and sheer and utter chaos everywhere around here. Nonetheless,
Okay.
the important part of that is that they are bound to a word. So,
Okay. This sounds like you're saying we should try and recruit them, but I'd like to remind you we just killed one of them.
we tell them we'll trade them information that is entirely dependent on them allying with us, with them coming with us to help smite the ground of Ventheim. Upon which we reveal that the information is, oh hey, your sister's dead. We found her body floating in a river or on the ocean or whatever. Sure, she'll be annoyed, but she'll be bound to her word as we have fulfilled our set of the bargain of giving her information that she definitely wants. And so, yeah.
Didn't the body turn into not a body after we killed her?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I feel like the stumbling across the body would be even more suspicious. And again, I really don't want to piss these guys off. They seem scary.
There's a caliber for everything. Oh, okay. Did the you said we've had a giant dragon turtle off the side of the boat?
Oh, no, sorry. I met the dragon turtle in my dreams. Bishi is awesome, by the way. Bishi is my patron.
Right. Okay, cool. So did they say where we're going to encounter them?
All they said was that well, I asked them on a scale of 1 to 10 what my chances were of being dead after the fact that we killed, the sea hag. They said 6.5, maybe going on to 7 as we reach the savannah, because apparently there's a sea hag who makes their home on the coast of the savannah.
He did not say sea hag.
Or not sea hag. There's a hag. There's a hag that lives on the coast of the savannah. That's probably going to be very pissed off if they find out their sister died and we had something to do with it.
Wizards on the coast. They're obnoxious at best. Okay. Good thing is we really don't need them in anything coming forward, so
So don't talk to the sea hags, because that sounds like a great plan. And they make me very nervous.
they'll probably be in some semblance of leadership.
Bishi's
Whoa.
adorable. Also,
Oh, that looks awesome.
I love his nail polish.
This is on my mini factory. I'll put a link in the video description because it is a very nice one.
I'll have to look at it later. Let me see.
Oh
my!
wait. They have a base there.
I mean,
Maybe we can seat a power imbalance if we choose to fight them, or if we force them to step back. I don't know.
I mean, they're gonna hear about their sister dying eventually, but if we, never ever mention it to anyone, we're probably fine. I mean,
How better would it be if we if the next time we meet someone, they hear about 2 of their sisters dying. Like, because there's a good possibility that this one's going to have to be fought and die and be miserable for at least about 24 seconds before, like, keeling over.
It's an oddly specific time, but I mean, I'm definitely gonna fight if I have to. It just seems really terrifying. Because I mean, if these are apparently people who are after the end of the world, or taking over the world, one of the two. Shit, Duck. Which one did Bishi say it was?
Duck holds up a 1. So the first one, which I think was take over the world, you said?
Oh, thanks, Duck. Taking over the world, which, you know, there's still actually. We're inciting a war, aren't we? Or we've already incited a war, something like that.
It's
there
sort of like... It's complicated, honestly. What time is it?
Morning.
That's unfortunate. Okay, we're not starting a war. We're just placing a couple powder kegs for defense. Because the Cold War's been going on for way too long.
DM, quick question. How likely is it that Faya is being kept up to date with the fact that we are probably very much going to war?
This is probably your first time being updated about it.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good. Because if we do go to war, that would probably open up a big opportunity for the people trying to take over the world to attack both of us. Like, the other country, which is and our country, which, I mean, probably wouldn't be a great thing. But also, I mean, if they're missing like 2 of their pieces, I guess it's fine.
Well, yeah. You see, hags are creatures of lands far beyond our own that thrive on chaos and birth, death, rebirth, unending torment, that kind of thing. It's kind of weird because they like pain, but they like causing it to other people. They don't like being in it, but honestly, like, if one of them dies, they have to go find another one, and they have to go back to their home realm, and that's not exactly easy. Like, they're good wizards. They have powerful magics that I frankly don't understand and find a lot of it to be complete and utter legal bullshit with the... Oh gosh. But no, nonetheless, I think we'll be fine. And if not, we cut her head off or something, I don't know.
Wait, we cut our heads off or their heads off?
It depends on if we enter a deal with her first.
Okay, well, I think I passed on the warning. Well, I think I passed on the warning for Bishi pretty well, so, Faye will just give a very awkward thumbs up. Not really sure
Yeah.
what else to do after delivering Bishi's warning, and that was about all she really had planned when she started this conversation. Oh.
I guess I should probably get up and working and check in with the other crew.
Yeah, sorry for waking you up, boss, but this seemed important.
No, that's fair.
Cool.
It's fair.
This just gets more and more complicated every time.
I'm just spitballing.
Faye's just gonna sit there
Well,
awkwardly
one
for
thing's
like.
for sure, Reyes has no fucking clue how hags work.
I love this idea that Reyes is just putting up this front of I know basically everything to this greenhorn spy who is just eating it all up as yes, I totally believe you because you have more experience than me. Because that's what it feels like a bit.
I probably should have stopped you, but I just let you keep going.
Honestly, it feels like Reyes is just making this up so like they appear more experienced as a spy to the newbie who's clearly looking up to them.
Sounds
Anyway.
plausible.
Faye is gonna sit there for like just an extra moment too long to make it doubly awkward before scampering off with Duck to go find breakfast.
So,
Don't eat the eggs. They tend to get moldy fastest.
you find breakfast of some sort, Faya and Duck. Oh, that's... Need to readjust my notes. Okay. It's at about this point that the ship you're on starts turning more southward away from the others. So, while the two airships and the other water ship keep going forward towards New Aviary. It's going to take them about 4 more days to reach their destination, but you only have 1 more day to go.
Woohoo.
I mean, do we need to do anything for this day? Like the last day it takes us on the boat?
We have like changes of clothes so we don't seem like royal military. Right?
Yeah, I'd say
Do we
so.
look like royal military?
Yeah. There's a little bit of flair that's they're not gonna like.
At the same time, you get that they would probably somewhat expect that. Maybe you're dropping off some more exiles. Your choice. If you want to take off the more regal looking stuff, you can.
And not all of us will, but some of us will. Like Rayos definitely will.
I mean, Faya will follow suit if she sees Reyes taking off the fancier stuff.
The rest of the day goes by uneventfully.
Like, just during this day then, as we get closer to our destination, since this is Faya's first job outside of the capital, Faya is just going to be a bundle of nerves who keeps trying to, like, go touch the ocean water to calm down.
Aww.
Because, you know, water is,
It is
beachy.
too far down.
Damn it! Can I give Duck a bucket and ask Duck to go get some ocean water and put it in the bucket?
Sure.
We're going to be sitting by a bucket of ocean water and talking to it.
The other people are kind of giving you weird looks.
This is how Faya calms down. There's nothing weird about her, she's fine.
Day 4. It's about noon when you see land. It's not always noon. I was waiting for that.
I mean, that's a good thing because it was coming.
You see You see the sandy coast of the Savanna of Exiles. There's a short dock that juts out into the water, and the ship's heading towards this, of course. As you approach, you see an individual standing on the dock waiting for the ship.
What do they look like?
Trying to think how much you might notice that you're still kind of far, but wrong map. I'll just go with description. They're an androgynous looking figure with dark purple skin with round white markings. They appear to be a tiefling, with a pair of black ram horns curling from their head, cloven hooves, and a long whip-like tail. They're wearing various animal skins, namely the manes of lions and a leopard pelt.
Character, I think I have an idea that this might be our hag. In character, Faya's probably clueless as fuck.
I forgot to lock the ships.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stay. And they're just waiting about halfway for the ship to dock. They seem to be waiting for you to come to them.
Rayos has his rifle slung over his back, as well as any other weapons just kind of concealed on him. He will wear an extra couple sheaths on him just so it looks like any weapons that he would have had have been taken. And then everything's kind of covered with the kind of cloakish, more tattered pieces that we collected.
Okay.
And then he will kind of jump over the side here and kind of land on the ground here. Kind of maintain composure.
Faye, you going with him?
Faya will follow after in a more nervous manner and basically tell Duck to also basically hide but follow along. I'm trying to remember if Duck can go invisible as a quasit or just as
I think he could change shape, but not go invisible.
Okay. Well, no, I'm wondering because he's a quasit, and I think quasits have invisibility.
Let's check and see who gets to it first.
Where is Pact Boon?
Demons.
Pact of the
Demi
Chain.
Lich, Dark Mantle, Crawling Hand. I think I went too far.
You learn Find Familiar
They
Spell.
have magic resistance. They have shape changer, claw, scare, bite. They do have invisibility as an action.
Oh.
The quasit magically turns invisible until it attacks or uses scare, or until its concentration ends, as if concentrating on a spell.
Okay. Duck will go invisible then.
Cool.
And patter after you. How close do you wish to get?
I'll head to the main gangplank.
gonna keep like a 10-foot distance from Rayos or so. I think that's about 10 foot. And then if Duck
About.
wants to shape change into a bat and be invisible, that way it can fly.
Duck the Closet shall shapeshift into a bat and be invisible.
Can just go somewhere over here. I basically just need Duck to keep an eye on things from afar for me.
Ah, hello there, Tevin Guardians. It's been a while since you've come here.
It has.
Tell me, what sorts of scoundrels are being brought here on this day?
A motley crew of war criminals.
DM was not expecting it to go in this round. Fascinating. Shall we just get right to it then?
Perhaps. Reyes will approach slowly.
Yes.
We need to have something of an audience with some of your champions here. It's a bit of a long story. I think perhaps do you have time for maybe the tea or something? Because we have some unorthodox measures to utilize.
Sure. Why not?
Well, it's gonna have to be elsewhere from the boat because like they have dried mushrooms and it's actually quite nasty. Um who are you?
Name's Agatha Starcroak.
Pleasure to meet you. I go by Rayos.
Pleasure. Now shall we get this over with? I'm sure you have places you'd rather be.
Yes, the sand is rather disagreeable.
You want her on the ship? To start heading
Rayos
towards
was
this
trying
way?
to invite himself over to her place.
Okay, just making sure. Like, she'll... In that case, she'll start walking away and, like, gesture for you to come with.
Okay.
All of
I
us or just
absolutely will
Rhea?
follow.
If your companions wish, they could come as well.
Always best to have backup in this world.
Thea will tag along, still nervously following after her boss with like a 10-foot distance.
Trust me, no one knows that better than the people here.
That's what we're looking for.
And she leads you from the dock to a passage. Did I? Hang on, I just noticed what I wrote and I guess I was very tired. Because that makes little sense. But she leads you between two cliffs that go away from the beach, basically. And after a while, you reach the other side and you find yourself in a village of sorts.
Reyes will kind of pull a small cowl up over the top of his head and kind of a scoundrel or a bandit mask over his mouth. So just any winds that kick up sand are not bothering him.
I just assumed you've always had your mask on, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah, might be suffering from
Lots
the sand
of
lately.
animal skin tents, the largest of which is on a hill that overlooks the village. And you do see, like, this garden off to the side of it, and a path leading up to it. Lots of people meandering about, but they're keeping to it to themselves.
I'll be damned to civilization.
We try. And she'll lead you up to that large tent.
Forgive me if it might come across uncouth, but I am more than anything slightly unfamiliar with the customs of this land.
Most are not.
Uh, please, how does this organize? I'm fascinated.
Why don't we discuss that in my home? And she'll point her staff up towards the large tent.
Reyes will follow.
Following after, and if Duck would like to keep about like a 35 to 40 foot distance between Faya and Reyes and watch from above as a bat, that'd be great. Because I think Faya's basically just going to tell, with the voice of the Chain Master Eldritch invocation, I can communicate telepathically with my familiar and perceive its senses as long as we're on the same plane of existence. Basically just going to telepathically tell Duck to keep an eye out and like try and keep his distance just so he doesn't get caught.
And Duck will do so. Like, he is a bat and he is invisible, so he should be fine. He's not really noticing much of the ordinary.
Which is good.
You get up to that tent, and there are more than a few animal bones on display. And you get a better look at the garden now that you're up here, and it appears to be growing alchemical ingredients rather than food, and you see a pair of scarecrow-like figures patrolling the area, keeping the rodents and birds away.
Cool.
They probably won't come into play, but they're there.
Lady guys.
What?
It's
So
just a
tell me.
friendly old lady.
What is it that you do here?
I oversee this particular group of people, make sure they get what they need, that everyone stays in line. Make sure everyone's alright.
Wonderful. Quite a nice residence you have here.
Thank you.
How long have you been here?
I've lost count.
Interesting.
Just
So,
very long time. And she'll head inside the tent.
Rayos will enter with her.
Faya, you doing okay?
Faya is nervous and is following Rayos's lead, but is very clearly nervous. Honestly, the fact that she's a spy at all is very surprising.
Okay, so once you get inside, you see a few surprisingly nice pieces of furniture. You also spot a star chart, a printed map of the continent, and a hand-drawn map of the Savanna. And on this map, you see that it's been divided by color.
Interesting.
So, where shall we begin?
Well, as the newcomer, I believe the onus is upon us to explain something of our presence.
Go ahead.
We're intelligence operatives. We are working directly under and with the throne of Opelysium. And part of our task is to recruit for the Black Guard.
This is new.
If anything, it's rather old. Yeah, those who are chosen tend to find themselves serving beyond their mortal coils. We hold on to our guard very kindly and carefully.
Go on.
And so we seek audience. We seek time with your warlords.
Well, you're speaking to one. There are two others you would have to speak with.
Wonderful. So, now that I've given you a little bit of our tale, please, would you care to share with me a little of yours? The why you were sent here to this island? No,
Oh,
sent here to this
no one
sanctuary.
sent me here. I came here of my own free will.
Really?
One of the few.
I'd say you are not only adapting to this environment, but instead thriving in it.
You could say that. I am a bit more suited to this than some of the others who have arrived here. I'm here for my own purposes, you could say.
I'm sure I would love to hear about what those are, but I know oftentimes the secrets of one tend to be enjoyed by just that one.
That's a tale for another day, I think.
Got a ton of those as well.
You just. This is your first time here.
Is it really that obvious?
Shall I just explain to you how this all even came to work?
I'm always a fan of stories.
Because I'm afraid whatever plan you have may not quite work how you wish it will.
Well, the Ventheim folk often find themselves as flighty as their balloons. We Tevin Guardians are, how do you put it, sticks in the mud. We're a rather stubborn lot. Determination is my specialty.
That could very well get you killed while you're here.
I'd like to see them try.
Anyway. And she'll, take down the map and show you essentially what you're seeing right now.
Okay.
I own all of this blue portion. We have come to call ourselves the Alliance of the Water's Edge. Long ago, in order to ensure survival in this hostile savannah, exiles from both of the countries put aside their differences and worked together, forming various alliances. Cooperation usually exists but within the groups, but not between. They've come about, been disbanded, been killed off with the passage of time. Currently, there are 3. The Alliance of the Water's Edge, led by myself. She points to the red section. Those that call themselves the Emissaries of Violent Death, led by one who calls himself Langrifor. And then the faction of Righteous Revenge, led by Hadu, who's been here the longest. She's waiting for a reaction if there is any.
I had a quick question out of
Mhm.
character. Was Faya ever told Reyes' full plan apart from recruit war criminals? And if not, can she sort of piece together what she's heard from Reyes and what she knows of recruit war criminals? Like just
Reyes,
like
how much would you have told Faya of the plan?
I mean, it's
Is it just recruit the exiles in the end?
find a few of them, find the strongest, find the toughest. There is no way to get all of them.
Okay. And then I
Which
heard
he's
him talk
starting to
about
realize, I would think.
and then I heard him talk about something called the Blackguard, which I'm assuming Faya has never heard of before.
No, not at all.
In that case. Faye would like to just sort of speak up. So, can I take a guess at a place on the map? And then she'll point to like the white area and go, I'm guessing that's like neutral ground?
Correct. There's a oasis there. We all need water. Even the animals here won't turn on each other when near there.
And who brokered this peace?
No one? It's just something we've all come to agree on.
I think it sounds like an unspoken rule of like non-aggression there at least.
Without it, we all would dehydrate.
I have a quick small question.
Hmm.
Is it possible to like for you to call a meeting with the other leaders in the neutral area? From like my boss or like our boss like my boss said, we're trying to recruit for our black guard, and we came here.
You'd have
And
to speak with them yourself. I am
That's fair.
not going to actively seek out any of those people.
That's fair. That's really fair. Um, we're mostly just looking to get like some people. We were hoping like if you wanted to send people or like join. Thea is basically just trying to come up with this on the spot as she knows. She just I don't think she really knows much about what she's doing.
And what would be in it for us?
All we ask of you is safe passage to and from the various regions of the place. Merely access to the shore.
I can
Is there something we
guarantee
can
that, but I cannot. But once you cross over into the other's territory, I cannot guarantee your safety. Especially if you head to the emissaries.
Well, that was who I was thinking we should go to first.
It's your funeral.
Don't worry. I've got 9 of them. Been to too many. It's really a problem.
Did we ever give? Sorry, out of character. Did we ever tell them the benefits of joining your Black Guard? Or did we just call it the Black Guard?
Nope.
Nope.
They would also like to pipe up. In terms of like joining, think of it as, and she's just bullshitting this because she really has no idea, but she's basically just trying to take cues from what she picked up from what Reyes was saying. Think of it like basically an off the books sort of organization with the crown. So like if you get caught, you're definitely not being saved by them, but you get a lot of bonuses for, you know, joining in like authority and intelligence and information from the crown and well, the governments of the crown. And then she'll just sort of trail off.
Can you repeat
Like
that? I'm sorry.
She's basically saying it's an off the books sort of organization that works for the crown. So if you get caught, the crown has nothing to do with you. But while you're a part of it and not caught, you
Andrea?
decent rank of authority to get that information.
Andrea, you cut out.
God damn it. Hold on. I don't know how to fix that. Give me a sec.
You could come down here and tell me yourself.
Okay.
She's coming.
What?
You could come down here and tell me yourself.
You know, that also works. Give me a second.
It's open. Hi. Hello.
Faya's basically just bullshitting whatever the fuck she's saying, but she's saying the Blackguard is an off the books thing, so if you're caught, we have nothing to do with you, but while you are part of the organization, you have a high rank of authority and can basically request any information from the crown, with some limits obviously to like royal secrets. And we will work our best to share it with you or help gather that information.
Okay.
But she's also bullshitting this out of her ass. Hi, Flamingo. I forgot you're here.
Well, now I have to wait for her to go back before I talk to her.
I'm still here.
Hello. Oh, right. You have a headset. Oh.
I'm confused, but
What sorts of information would I be able to get?
I mean,
how would that help us?
I'm not sure how the information would help you because like what you do with it is sort of like your business. But like from what I understood, and I think my boss knows more about it, just from what I was basically told, like apart from like some royal kept secrets and like super high rank government stuff, at the very least, if we don't know the information, we can send out people to try and help you get it.
Let me ask you this. Why do you think I would be interested in anything Thoril or Grezak or any Aros or anything those people know?
I don't know. I'm just here because I was told to.
Don't worry, it's a lot of theater. It really is quite boring. But
Yeah, I'm just here to tell you what I was told, and you know, I didn't want to get fired.
thank you so much for your time and your audience there. What would be the fastest way to kind of gestures to the green area?
Walk? I don't know what else you're wanting me to tell you.
That sounds like a wonderful option. Thank you so much for your time.
he thought about walking.
Oh no, he did. He was just seeing if there was like a faster way or like.
Walking is great. Get your steps in, Rayos.
Yeah.
Will there be anything else? I can guarantee your safety as long as you're in my territory.
Honestly, that's really great. Thank you for that.
Your generosity is much appreciated.
Plus, Know this. I personally haven't outright rejected your offer, but I have not accepted it yet either.
Well, as the guardian of the shore, I have a feeling we'll be seeing you again.
Of course. Now, anything else? Can I get you anything? There are what one could call a shop out in the village.
I have a quick question. How long do you think it would take walking to get from like where we are now to and Faya will just point to the green area. There, I think is where we're supposed to be going.
It'll take you, if you keep moving, move at a fast pace, you could probably get there in 2 days. But it'll take you another 2 to actually reach Hadu.
Maybe like 4 days total, probably.
Seems
They're in the mountains. Or in the sides of the mountains, at least.
Hey,
okay.
boss, should we be buying like rations or something so like we can still eat as we walk and then apparently climb a mountain?
You won't have to climb high. They expect people to come to them. There's a path. You'll have to hike, but mountain climbing is out of the question.
I think that is excellent. Excellent. Come, let us begin the adventure.
Who are you saying that to?
Just in general. Just kind of.
I mean, Faya will follow after.
She'll walk out with you.
Rayos is very careful, just kind of walking around and keeping close tabs on anyone who he sees making eye contact or like who might seem to be trying to clock him. And he keeps a close eye on her before he turns his back to head in the direction that is gestured for the green.
Okay, is it just you and Faya?
There were probably a couple guards stationed outside the tent who weren't listening to the whole thing. So I'd say probably there's maybe 2 others.
And Duck.
And Duck.
Okay, let me... Bloodhunter, Druid, Monk, Bard. Pick 2.
Monk, Bloodhunter.
Okay, they'll be coming with you.
Okay.
I get the feeling this is where we die.
Thankfully, you're a Tevin Guardian. It's only the first time.
You're just gonna straight up leave the village first day, or do you wish to look around?
I mean, well, I'll peek around, but like, Rayos doesn't really have much in the way of money.
You think money matters to these people?
Fair enough.
They... If you can make a fair trade with these guys, they'll be glad to make it.
Okay. Let's roll some dice then. Let's test some luck.
There's like... You can kind of tell that the hag probably has a hand in this, but there is like an alchemy shop. There's also
Right.
a guy making arrows.
Well, Rayos would be interested in alchemy. Just because that's something that he cannot do.
If you're looking for just some standard healing potions.
He's just curious what they have.
Let me see. Well, standard healing potions to start.
Okay.
There's also a 1 potion of climbing. When you drink this potion, you gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour. During this time, you have advantage on strength athletics checks you make to climb.
That could be useful. What is there in the healing? Whoa, sorry, go ahead.
There's also a potion of water breathing. You can breathe underwater for 1 hour after drinking this potion.
Imagine needing a potion to breathe underwater.
How many healing potions are there?
5.
Okay. What kind of things are the shopkeeper looking for with those?
Anything that could be potentially used as alchemy supplies or objects of some sort of value or potential use. Like things that would give him some sort of status in the village if he had it on display on his person. Faya, you're welcome to look through your items for stuff like this too. Now could be a good opportunity to unload some of those items you never use.
I have a Dungeoneer pack, which just has a lot of stuff in it.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Honestly, Rayos already does have 2 healing potions.
Is it possible to trade a dagger for a healing potion of some kind?
Definitely.
Because I have currently no way to heal myself.
Definitely. He'd be more than happy to make that exchange.
Cool. I'm going to trade one of my daggers for a healing potion then. Because I have no way of healing myself and I have 2 daggers for some reason. Now I will have 1 dagger and hopefully a way to heal myself.
Hopefully. Anything else? I know
No.
the water breathing one's useless for you.
What type of healing potion did I get? Sorry.
Uh, Standard. 2d4 plus 4. They're not exactly working with much here.
Oh no, I just need. I mean, having a 2d4 plus 4 is better than having no way of healing myself.
You're right.
Okay.
Will there be anything else?
I mean, that's it from Faya because she just wanted a way to heal herself.
Yeah, I think Rayos is good.
Alright. Unless there's something else you'd like to do as you head out. You head out.
I am still pretty certain that the green area is what's going to get us killed.
No, it's. She very much explained it's the red one you gotta worry
Oh.
about.
That's my bad. There were 2 options. I had a 50-50 chance of getting it correct, and I managed to get it incorrect. That's on me.
Green was vengeance, red was just bloodshed.
Basically.
Right.
Basically.
Vengeance is bloodshed with intent. All we have to do is shift that intent and we should be fine.
Okay, DM to player, you do have a very good chance there if you can use your words well.
Use your words.
Yep.
Um, Let me just go get a book real fast. Because, to be fully honest, I only had up until talking to the Night Hag planned.
I am so glad we have not mentioned that sea hag.
Oh boy.
Um,
Faya's too young to die. This is only her 2nd session. I think it's, yeah, 2nd?
Remind me,
2nd.
what level are you guys?
7, right?
7, I believe.
Okay.
Hang
At least
on.
that's what I have Faya down as.
3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2. Yep, 7.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Because those don't exist. Yeah, this seems more like it. Okay. So, your first afternoon and night of travel goes by uneventfully. Do you wish to set up a watch?
Absolutely.
Okay, who's taking first watch?
Uh,
Exactly on the map, or at least to some. So I'm assuming we started about here and we're making our way here.
Let me hang on. Started there, and you're making your way this way. You'll probably end up about here. Let me get a color you can actually see. Well, maybe here. Okay. Who's taking the first watch?
Faya can if Duck is helping her.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Alright. Please, oh polyhedrons, give me good luck. You know what? That is a...
Please, oh polyhedrons.
Let me ascribe agency to the polyhedron. It's a 10 plus 1, so 11. But I mean, Duck's also there to help. Keep an eye out for things.
Roll a perception check for Duck, too.
Please, oh great polyhedron. What's a closet's typical is that +0. And yeah, no, it only has a +5. That's a straight 19 then. Oh shit, why did I close that? I needed the closet. Yeah, Duck got a 19.
Good for Duck, honestly.
yeah.
More use than
Like-
Faya will ever put to use on him.
At some point in the night, you see Duck kind of 1,000 yards staring at the grass. Like, not at his feet, just to be clear, but like some... There's, like, tall grass all around you, and he's staring at that.
Does he tell me? Hold on. Wait. How does pack of... I'm assuming with Voice of the Chainmaster, Duck can also telepathically talk to me, right?
I would assume so.
He's not giving me any, like, telepathic warning that there is something, is there?
Oh, he is.
Oh, okay, cool. Faya should probably tell the others that, and she will.
Intruders! In the grass!
Faya's probably going to work to wake up the rest of the party and go, guys, there's something in the
Beast!
grass! There's a beast in the grass!
Many!
There's many beasts in the grass! And she's just doing that, and she's like trying to shake them all away, or whomever is in. Is it Rayos, and then was it the Blood Hunter and the Monk?
Yep.
Yeah, she's trying to shake them all away, saying, "Guys, Duck found something in the grass. Many things, in fact."
Position yourselves wherever you would like. Is that the Blood Hunter? That's a rogue, okay. There's the Blood Hunter. There we go. Okay, this is going to be an interesting encounter. Thank you,
Okay.
Xanathar's Guide. Everybody roll perception now that you're awake.
Perception. Okay.
I'm rolling for Faya. I'm rolling low. 4 total.
Natural 17 plus 6, so 23.
Okay, Reyes, you got it. Because, for stealthy things, these things are rolling shit. Where's the beast token? There it is. Reyes, you spot movement.
Okay.
Of you spot 4 different movements, in fact. Because of the grass, you're not quite able to see what they are, but you kind of see them.
Okay.
And they're, currently, circling the camp.
Okay.
I wish I could just copy tokens.
I will go ahead and bonus action flip the gem in my rifle. That's going to deal some damage. Hang on. I think it's just a D4. Yep. And that's 4 damage. Ouch.
Ow.
Yeah, no, that hurts. We are at maximum hit points, right?
Yes, you've
Okay.
had plenty of rest.
Okay, I was just making sure because my character sheet was saying I didn't. Okay, so I have 4 points of damage to flip that gem. Fine. Not great, but not gonna kill me. Okay, the one that's closest, let's pump a shot. Let's not do sharpshooter. That's a natural 1, so that's a miss. That's a jam.
Can you tell? What do you add to that? I just want to make sure if that's a miss.
I add an 8.
Yeah, that's a jam. Sorry, man.
It's okay. It happens. So that's bonus action. Reyes is gonna kind of position himself Yeah, he's gonna stay where he is.
Okay. Faya, you doing anything?
Uh,
You see nothing.
but I'm where Reyes is shooting in general, right?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I would like to tell Duck telepathically to go invisible and go line himself up for a shot with those monsters, but otherwise she's just going to be on her guard, ready to cast Eldritch Blast. Like once she sees them.
Holding your action?
Yeah, basically, she's just ordering Duck to get into a position to go invisible and get into a position where he could also, like shoot the enemies because I think I can cast through him.
I believe you can as well. Touch spells.
Is it touch spells?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I could shoot Eldritch Blast through him.
Faya, roll me perception.
12 plus 1.
Okay, that's really good for you. You beat it. You hear a footstep behind you, and you turn around to see a lion crouched down low, heading towards you. And if when it sees you turn around, it goes for a pounce. But because you see it coming, you manage to dodge out of the way.
Oh boy.
And it ends up here. Roll initiative.
Only initiative when I roll good. 19.
19?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
15.
Okay. Oh wait, now I remember why I had familiar. Familiar was supposed to pretend to be the scope while I shot from afar. Never mind. Yeah. Now I remember why Faya is the way she is, in terms of like what is on her character sheet for invocations and stuff.
Okay. This is going to be a very interesting combat. Shall I just... I kind of want to tell you what I rolled.
No.
1d12 lions.
And you rolled a 12?
No. I rolled a 10. That's not much better.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Faya, it's your turn.
Alright. What can Faya do? Cast Black Lion in front of me, or
You can definitely.
okay?
I think you can.
Because I mean, it counts as a ranged spell attack, and I wasn't sure if that would do anything. I mean, I have 300 feet to work with, so I am going to Eldritch Blast the lion in the face because it is in my personal space.
Go ahead.
Let me roll to hit. Natural 1.
Get these out of the way.
Could you roll me that die again?
Roll the dice again?
Yep.
Cool. A 3 plus 7.
You completely miss. Goes right between the lion and Reyes.
Faya's just gonna call it sorry.
Can you have Duck make a strike saving throw?
It's lovely. 4 minus 3.
That is lovely. But first things first. Does a 24 hit Duck? I assume it does. Doesn't he have like an armor class of 12?
13, but it's not great. He also only has 7 HP.
There is a squeal as Duck is taken out.
He's gonna get whacked on the head by Duck when she resummons him again.
Reyes, it's your turn.
Okay. Pop the rifle head down, eject the faulty cartridge, load a new one in, click it up, cock, and I'm going to take a shot right at the lion, right in front of me, sharpshooter it. That is an 8 plus 8, so 16 to hit.
You hit.
Oh no, hang on, is that right? Because wait, I took a -5 to that, so 16 minus 5, 11 to hit. My mistake.
You do not hit.
Okay.
That's very unfortunate.
Sharpshooter, it's a gamble.
I forgot to roll for the monk and the blood hunter. That'll make things a bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bonus action, disengage.
Understandable.
And I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Move myself in such a position that I can start getting everyone all scoped out and all of the line locations. And that's it.
Okay. Okay. I just rolled for the monk, and I'm just going to go ahead and go for him. He's going to go here, make an attack. That's a natural 20.
Nice, nice.
And I don't have stat blocks for these guys, so just gonna.
What level are they?
I don't have anything at all for these guys.
Cool.
I'm just going to say his hit die is a d6 plus 2. That's a 6. And that's a 5, so he did really good. Okay. He gets a very good punch to this lion's face.
Nice.
Um. One's going to move forward. This one will also move forward.
Wait a second. I forgot I have that ability. Oh, this just turned into something much better.
Rayos, does a 12 hit you?
Nope.
Huzzah, there's a lion.
Ah.
There are so many lions.
Faya, does a 13 hit you?
Pretty sure. Yeah, my armor class is 11.
Okay, make me a strike saving throw. Um,
17 minus 1.
you succeed and are not knocked prone by the lion. However, you do take 6 slashing damage from its claws.
Alright.
Blood Hunter makes an attack but misses. So back to the top. Faya, your turn.
I am getting surrounded by lions.
Do you have AoE at all?
That's what I'm checking for. Something tells me comprehend languages and counterspell ain't gonna be helpful here.
Probably not.
Trying to figure out.
You got this.
Suggestion. Do they have to, like, be able to speak common as well, or is it just the wisdom save?
Pardon?
For suggestion, does it have to be that they fully I mean, I assume they have to understand this.
We've discussed this before with the owlbear, they do not.
They don't?
No, they do not need to understand a language to be affected by suggestion. It's just a wisdom save.
Now the real question. Do I want to cast suggestion, or do I want to disengage and run the fuck away?
Run away from the lions?
Well, I am currently
kind of built for that.
That is a true statement, but I'm also slowly being surrounded by them. I'm going to cast suggestion on lion number 1.
Okay.
With the suggestion that they should stop their friends from attacking us.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
Yep.
That's a 16.
God damn it. I think my wisdom is... Yeah, the DC is 15. Oh. I tried.
You did try. It's the monk's turn, unless you have something else you want to do.
Nope, that's it.
Monk misses. But the lion hits right back for 6 damage. Reyes, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take a non-sharpshooter shot at the one that just jumped out in front of me. Let's do this.
You got this.
I do, indeed. That's a 12 plus 8, so a 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Are causing problems.
Oh, that's gonna be some nice... Hang on, let me find the dice. Okay. What's the 1d6 for? Oh, sneak attack. I forgot I have that. I don't have advantage, though, so I don't get to count that.
Dang.
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 points of piercing damage. 2 points of fire damage. Bonus action. Disengage. And move up here.
Okay. Very nicely done. Lion number 4 is going to step right up here and make a claw attack against Faya. Shit. Thankfully I have another d20 right here. It misses. That's a... Oh, well, hang on. That's an 11 to hit.
My armor class is 11.
Ties to the attacker. I'm sorry, it hits.
Cool.
That hurts. 9 slashing damage.
This is going to be a terrible story to tell Bishi later if I survive.
Can you move out of that range? I think I got a cool idea.
3 is going to head towards Reyes. That does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Faya does a 8 hit.
Oh, thank God, no. Armor class is 11. Woohoo.
Blood Hunter. That's an 18. That'll hit. Six. Seven is going to attempt to another pounce against Reyes.
Okay.
Ooh. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Could you make me a strength saving throw?
I'm pretty sure I'm okay at those.
In either
I'm
case, you
average
also
at those.
take 9 damage.
Okay, that's a 9, so that's a fail.
You are knocked prone.
That's actually not a bad thing for me.
You take 9 damage, and now the lion's going to use its bonus action to try to bite. $23.
That'll hit.
Please take an additional 7 damage.
Cool.
Five, honestly, thinks that his friends are taking care of things pretty well. One attacks. Does a 10 hit?
No.
That was Faya.
Oh.
Oh. No, I see 11. God, poor Faya.
10 is going to pouncey attack on the monk. Does not hit. 8 will swipe at the monk and does hit for 8 slashing damage. And then number 9, can he do that? I believe he can, is going to attempt to pounce the Blood Hunter. And misses. Faya, you're up.
Oh boy. Give me a sec. We're in tall grass, right?
Yeah.
The arsonist in me wants to set the grass on fire. I don't think that'd be a good idea, though.
I'm not going to weigh in one way or another.
Uh, I would like to try casting Scorching Ray as I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets, but at higher level I get 1 more ray to try firing for every level above second, so I'd have 5 rays total to fire.
Okay, go ahead. Where are you
I'd
aiming for?
I'd like to cast the first one at lion number 1.
Go ahead.
Let me get the dice.
Don't you need to roll to hit?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, like roll
Okay.
to hit. So that's 2 plus 7.
That does not hit.
So that's 1 ray out of 5.
Yep.
I'd like to try aiming a ray at lion number 5.
Go ahead.
And that's 8 plus 7 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, and that should do... Is it 2d6? Yeah, 2d6 fire damage, so... 3 fire damage to a lion.
Keep going.
A ray at number 4 with a 7 plus 7, so 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that can do 9 fire damage.
Okay, that's more like it.
And then, let's see, 4th ray at lion number 2. 11 plus 7 to hit.
That'll hit.
That should do 4 fire damage. And then I'll use the last ray on lion number 1 again.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's a 14 plus 7 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll do 8 fire damage.
Nice.
I think. So I think I hit 2 out of the 4 I was aiming for. I think. I don't remember.
That was not bad.
Too bad. That was my last spell slot, though.
Monk is going to attack number 6. And hits for 3 damage. That being said, lion number 6 is not looking that good. He will claw right back for oof. Rayos, you're up.
Okay.
You are prone, I believe.
Yep. Half movement, stand up. Bonus action, disengage. Step back 10 feet. With a remainder of movement being 5 feet left. Then I'm going to open up my rifle chamber, load in a different type of round from my carrying components. Then I'm going to take a quick shot at number at number 2, which
Okay.
will be which will trigger sneak attack because it's currently engaged.
That's just what we need.
Okay. So, do I gamble with sharpshooter? Let's do it.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a 14 plus 3 then, so that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Good. For the sake of it, I am using one of the explosive rounds, since I did mention that at the start.
Oh, I got that.
Okay. That's going to be 25 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire damage. Just from the standard attack.
Yeah, just a standard attack just killed Lion 2.
Cool.
Oh, keep going.
I don't know what the explosive bolt does, or the explosive round, because we didn't have a stat block. We just said
we did not. Let me see if I can find something.
So having rolled that well, I will also use one of my 2 double ups, and that's going to go ahead and do an immediate 4 damage to number. Yeah, 4 piercing damage to number 4.
4 to number 4? Okay.
Yep. And yeah, after that it's just explosive.
Okay, I'm going to say that it does. The explosive bullets do an additional d4 of damage to everything around it. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, so 1d4 to adjacent targets.
Which
So
would include Faya. Bullet does not discriminate.
bullet does not discriminate. So that's 2
fair.
points to Faya, 2 points to 4. And let me go ahead and mark off 1 explosive round.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's everything.
Does a
Yep.
7 hit you, Faya?
A 7 would not hit me.
Cool. Oh, these guys have pack tactics. I haven't been doing that. I'm not going to start. Number 3 is going to run up to you. It can't do a pounce. That's a 1. Blood Hunter hits against, let's say, number 9 for 10 damage. Nice. Seven will also run up. Does a 15 hit you, Reyes? Reyes?
Oh, sorry, I had to step away for a sec. I'm back.
Okay, does a 15 hit you?
Yep, that's my armor class.
Okay, you take 4 damage.
4 damage, cool beans.
Number 5, we'll continue to wait. Number 1. Does a 19 hit you, Faya?
A 19 would hit me.
Please take 5 damage.
I mean, since you said please. Oh god, I have.
How you guys both holding up?
About half.
I have 30 out of 52 HP. Which, I mean, isn't too
That's
bad,
not
I guess.
bad.
That's not too bad.
Attack on the monk just missed. There's number 9. Attack on monk on blood hunter, sorry, is a natural 1. So he's going to claw wide and hit number 6. And I think kill him. And kill number 6.
Sweet.
Eight also misses. Faya, you're up.
Boy. So 2's dead, right?
2 is dead.
Cool. I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast the lion number 1.
Okay, go ahead. That's an attack roll.
That's a 2 plus 7. Which I'm guessing does
Nope.
not hit. Oh, I don't really think I can do anything else. Let me check. I can't use Misty Step even though it's bonus action. I'm out of spell slots. I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay, the monk is going to attack number 8. And miss. Rayos, you're up.
Bonus action disengage, slip 15 this way, or slip. I have enough movement. Then I'm going to sharpshooter shot number 4 with a regular bullet. That's going to be a 9 plus 3. That's a 12 to hit.
That is their armor class. You hit.
Okay, that's going to be fantastic. Okay, that's going to be a total of 9 plus 5. That's 14 plus 1d6 because it's engaged. That's 5 more. 14 plus 5, 19 plus 10 from sharpshooter plus 4 from dexterity. So that's plus 14, 19 plus 4, 29, 33 points of damage to it, as well as 2 points of fire.
It's dead.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use my second and final double up, so number 1 is going to take 4 points of damage.
Which one were you aiming for?
Number 1 takes 4 points of damage.
Okay. Gotcha. That was just a lot of math right there.
Yep. Sharpshooter, it's beautiful. It's basically a prerequisite for any ranged combatant.
You're moving just out of their pounce requirement.
Rayos has figured that out.
But they are just running up to you and making This one's gonna go for a bite.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
You take 6 piercing damage.
Cool.
7 is going to try a claw attack.
Sure.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Number 5 is going to take one of their places and make an attack. Let me roll that better. Why are they rolling so good?
We're going to die.
No, we're not. We're gonna be fine.
22 to hit. Faya?
Sorry. 22 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
7 slashing damage. And that was number 5. Number 1. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 would not hit me.
Okay, 10's going to attack the monk. That'll hit. For 5. Monk is not looking great. Nine misses the blood hunter, and 8 against the monk. That hits for 5 more damage. Faya, you're up.
Oh boy. Really much else I can do, is there, apart from... I will try to Eldritch Blast number 5 in the face, since I keep doing terrible at blasting number 1 in the face.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, oh great polyhedron. That's a 2 plus 7.
I think you need new polyhedrons. That does not hit.
Yeah, I'm tempted to pull out another bag of polyhedrons. I think I'm going to do that. Anyway, that's all I can really do my turn, because I don't want to be slapped with a paw in the back as I try and run away from things that are meant to go after things that can run.
Monk has hit number... Let's roll to the side. Let's just say 10. 4. 7 damage. So that's okay. Reyes, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage, move 15 feet over to here. Take a sharpshooter shot at number 1. That's a 16 plus 3, so that's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, that is 5 plus 4. That's 9 plus 6. So that's 15 plus 10. So that's 25 points of damage to number 1. plus 2 points of fire.
One is dead.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's all.
Okay.
That's all, folks.
um, okay. Quite frankly, number 3 is getting annoyed by having to chase you around.
Good.
So it's going to head towards the Blood Hunter instead.
We have left the NPCs to be
And misses.
dogpiled on.
Number 7 will continue to chase though, and that's a natural 1. It misses.
Beautiful.
Number 10. Hits the monk. For 4 damage. Monk looks like they'll keel over at any moment.
That's not good.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
I don't have healing bullets.
I love a good healing bullet.
I love having to point my gun directly at someone's head to heal them.
Who just went? Was that number 10? I think that was number 10. 9 on the Blood Hunter. Hits. 4, 6, 7 damage. Uh-oh, it's 8's turn. They missed a monk. Faya, your turn.
Oh boy. Do I try helping out? Honestly, at this point, I just want to be able to slap a line with Eldritch Blast. I will try and blast number 5. And hold on, give me a second as I open up a different dice bag, so that hopefully these polyhedrons will be nicer to me. +7 to hit.
That'll hit.
Thank God. Who knew I only needed new polyhedrons?
It happens.
That'll do. What is that? That's a D10 +4. Where's my D10? It's gonna be an 8 +4. Is it flat? Or no, sorry. What is that type of damage?
They don't have any
Force damage.
resistances or vulnerabilities.
Okay, well that is it's still 8 +4 on number 5.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. Monk shall attack number 10. Yeah. And hits. Oops, wrong die. For 5 damage. Reyes, your turn.
Okay, bonus action disengage. Move over here towards Faya. action, I'm going to pop another explosive round into my rifle, and I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at number 8.
Okay.
That is a 7 plus 3. That's a 10. I believe that misses.
That does miss.
Cool. I'll go ahead and mark off an explosive round.
That's probably a good thing that it missed, because that range would have hit the monk.
I know. It was a gamble. I was trying to hit 8 and 10. Because I used all of my safe adjacent-ish targets.
Um, 3 attacks and misses. Number 7. Where is 7? Gonna run up to Brass and make an attack, but it also misses. Number 5. Does a 24 hit you, Faye?
A 24 to hit Faya?
Yes.
Yeah, that would hit her entirely.
You take 8 damage as the
Oh.
lion bites down on you.
Faya's in a lot of pain.
1 is dead. 10 attacks the monk and misses. Nine against Bloodhunter, natural 20s. Okay. Plus 5 is 9. Bloodhunter is also not looking great. And then number 8 against a monk. That hits. And the monk goes down. Faya, your turn.
Boy, blast number 5. Six plus 7 to hit.
Six plus 7?
Yep.
That'll hit.
Cool. That'll do a D10 plus 4. 5 plus 4. 9 damage total.
Lion number 5 is looking pretty bad. Reyes, you're up.
Okay, bonus action, disengage. Movement, I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in that I'm kind of going to be I go into kind of like a baseball like slide in between 9, the fallen monk, and the blood hunter. And during that slide, I'm going to pull one of my healing potions from my belt and kind of toss it up, open it up, and crack it over the fallen monk to use my action to use that on them. So I'm going to burn one of my healing potions, and they're going to be up for a total of 9 hit points.
That was cool.
And that's everything.
That was really damn cool. Okay. That's a hit on the Blood Hunter for... Where's my d6? There you are. Ow. For 9. Um... 7 is going to bound up to Faya and make a claw attack.
Poor
Does a 10
Faya
hit?
alone. 10 would not be 11, so no.
Okay.
Boy.
Does a 15 hit?
15 would hit me.
That's 7 slashing damage. From number
Ow.
5.
You said 7? 7 damage, I mean.
Yes.
Ow! I only have 8 HP left.
Attack on the monk misses. Thank God. Oh, that's the wrong die. And it misses again. Okay, Faya, you're up.
Is it an action or bonus action to down a healing potion?
Bonus action.
I'd like to down a healing potion, please. I am
ahead.
very much hurt. As my bonus action, that's 2d4 plus 4. That's 4. That's 8 damage or 8 HP gained. That's good.
Okay.
So that's 16 HP now, which still isn't great, but is better than single digits.
Yes.
And I just need to quickly remove that from my inventory. So and then as an action, blast number 5 in the face with an Eldritch Blast, I hope.
Go ahead.
17 plus 7.
That'll hit.
And that does 1 plus... That does 5 damage total.
Lion number 5 is down.
Hey! I think Faya managed to kill one thing.
Monk, now that he's back on his feet, is going to attack. Number 10. And hit. For 3 damage. Rayos, you're up.
Okay, Rayos is going to you see him kind of flick a switch on the rifle, and the end of it starts to kind of pop outward and begin to kind of glow blue as it flashes inward into a rhythmic cycle, as he is going to pull a caliber net on number 9. I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. They're pretty good at these. That's a 6.
Okay. Number 9 is restrained, which means its speed is 0. Attacks against it have advantage, and whenever it makes an attack, it has disadvantage.
Okay.
From there, I am going to bonus action disengage and pull myself backward a bit here, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. These lions are very unpleased with these developments, and they're starting to make the retreat.
These bastards don't deserve to be allowed to retreat.
Number 9 can't.
Fun fact, they have a movement speed of 50.
Yep. Fun fact, I have a range of stupid.
My range for Eldritch Blast is shit, what is it? 200 or 300? 300.
Monk's going to try to get an opportunity attack in, and that misses. 7 is also going to start running away. Faya, you can get an opportunity attack on that if you so
I would
desire.
like to try and blast the thing.
I believe you can.
12 plus 7.
That'll hit.
And then that does... What is that? 9 plus 4 damage.
Okay, you know what? You get it, and it's looking very badly hurt, so it's much slower than the others and only ends up about here. Ten is also going to make its retreat. Monk gets an opportunity attack and misses. 9 is restrained.
Yep.
Can it attempt a saving throw again?
Let me check my notes.
Okay.
I know it can, but I just want to make sure if it's like at the start of its turn, at the end of its turn, what.
Gotcha.
The creature must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the save.
Okay, well, it can't really do anything else.
It has disadvantage on attacks if it really wants to. It's just kind of screwed.
Yeah, it is kind of screwed. It did not hit. Oh. But does a 19 get out of the net?
A 19 will get out of the net.
It manages to throw the net off of itself.
Plus the so it's going to be stuck there for a whole nother round.
Yep. And then 8 is going to make its retreat. Monk already made an opportunity attack. Faya, it's your turn.
Can I just shoot number 7 again?
Sure.
12 plus 7 to hit.
That'll hit. And you'll probably kill.
5 plus 4, 9 total damage to it.
You kill number 7. Monk is going to attempt to punch number 9 in the face. And hits. Reyes, you're up.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get down on a knee, pull out the scope, and we're going to take a sharpshooter shot at the escaping 3. So let's go ahead and That is a natural 20.
Oh my. Against who again?
Number 3. So
Okay.
23 to hit. Let's get some numbers out here.
Fun fact, I don't think number 3 got hit. You're
That's
probably going to kill it.
that's okay. So that's starting with a 7. That's adding 17 to it. So that's going to be a 28 plus 10. That's 38. I don't get sneak attack, unfortunately, so that's only plus 4 instead of plus 1d6. So 28 plus 4. That's going to be 28 plus 4. That's 32. Plus
Stop,
10
it's
from sneak
already dead.
attack. So, hang on, I got to do this. 44 plus 44 points of piercing damage plus 4 plus 2 plus, and that's 6 fire damage.
For a total of
50. Even.
the lion's head explodes.
Victory.
I didn't even get all of my dice.
Now all we have to do is kill 8, 9, and 10.
Yep. So that was action.
Oh god. Keep going.
Movement, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, so cunning action, I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just start putting myself right with the two of them there. And that's the end of my turn.
There is genuine fear in these animals' eyes as you run faster than them somehow and block their way.
Rogue. Cunning action is a monster, and I love it.
Three's dead, right? Yeah, three.
Three,
I might say
three,
three's head exploded.
3 is a little bit gone.
Lion number 10 is just going to lash out at you out of fear more than anything else.
Hope
Come at
these
me, bro.
lions come running
Does a
back.
19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Ooh. 9 damage.
Okay.
And honestly, it's going to start running a different direction.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep. Just go ahead.
Okay, that is a natural 17 plus. I don't get sharpshooter on this. So only plus. It's natural 17 plus 8. That's a 25 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. Cool, cool. I don't get sneak attack because it would be engaged with me, and that doesn't count, unfortunately. So all of my super nice stuff. Fine, that's only going to be 14 points of piercing damage and 4 points of fire.
It's very dead.
Fair enough.
Well, not as dead as number 3, but with this one, you could actually make a trophy out of it.
Rayos will definitely consider.
You'd also probably have better luck with the ones that got hit with magic. 9 is I think 9 is going to bolt the other direction, actually. Meaning they'll both get opportunity attacks on it. Monk misses. That was at a d20. Bloodhunter also misses. Then number 8 is also gonna start running. Faya, your turn.
They're well within 300 feet of me, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Cool. I would like to try blasting number. Is that number 9?
That is number 9.
16 plus 7 to hit.
That'll hit.
What was it? 7 plus 4 to hit. Or not hit, damage. 7 plus 4 damage.
7 plus 4 on number 9.
Yep.
Dead.
My turn.
Monk and Bloodhunter are going to just sit and start tending to their injuries. Reyes, you're up.
Drop to a knee, take a sharpshooter shot at the escaping number 8. That is an 8. Wait, hang on. That's an 11, so
Total?
click.
11 total?
Yep.
You miss.
Yep. Okay, so then bonus action, I'm going to dash as well as movement action dash. So that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Get up to adjacent with it and scare the shit out of it. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
These poor creatures.
They have never seen anything like me before.
What we're doing violates any Geneva Convention or other treaties.
It misses its attack against you. It is frozen in fear. Faya, you're up.
Shooting a Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
8 plus 7 to hit.
8, 9, 10, 12. You hit?
And that'll do 3 plus 4 damage.
Okay. Reyes, you're up.
Okay, that's gonna be a. We're just shooting. That's a 17 plus 3, so that's a 20.
You hit?
Good, I'm pretty dang close. That's going to be 6 plus 4, that's 10 plus 10, that's 20. Plus engaged with me, that doesn't count for anything. Okay, so 20 piercing damage and 3 fire.
For a total of?
Right, that was 10. 23 points of damage.
8 is dead.
All right.
All of the lions are dead.
Oh boy, that was long.
I mean, Faya now, since there is no threat, is just going to flop on her back and go, "Oh my god, that was terrible."
Quite frankly, with all these apex predator corpses around and the sound of death and gunfire going off, you're pretty confident you're not going to be harassed for the rest of the night. And you rest the rest of the night.
Awesome. That means long rest, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh, thank god. Oh, boy. Faya had 16 HP left by the end of that fight.
Thank you, Xanathar's Guide, for this wonderful bloodbath.
A definitely balanced encounter.
On the plus side, we now have animals we can skin for materials and food.
And trading.
People
And
will
trading.
love some lion pelts and meat.
We'll have ourselves some lion jerky.
Mm.
Would the extra killings once the lions started their retreat? Willful killing not justified by military necessity and carried out wantonly.
It does
But
not
that's for
count.
humans.
They're animals.
Damn. Alright, let's see if we can find... I'm not sure this really counts as... Care shall be taken to protect the natural environment if the lions attacked us first. But if it does count against us, we have violated Article 55 of the first additional protocol of the Geneva Convention.
I'm going to say this does not count.
Sort of
That to
figured.
me sounds like the intentionally destroying the environment when you don't need to. Like maybe setting fire to a rainforest. Which I feel like we have almost done before.
We came close. It wasn't intentional. Well, part of it was, but there were other reasons for that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we might not have violated any Geneva Conventions.
Hell yes, that's a good thing.
I thought our goal was to get the number to go higher.
It varies from moment to moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't count these lions as livestock.
They're very much not, no.
I hope they're not livestock to someone.
I want to meet that person.
The lions are not livestock.
I want to.
Quite frankly, I don't think anything around here could serve as livestock.
Didn't have any biological weapons.
I think we're just good.
I think you're good to go.
I think we have chosen not to violate any Geneva Conventions. We did bully the local wildlife, which will probably piss some people off. But I do not believe we have violated any Geneva Conventions.
That's a first. For this campaign.
I can continue looking, but I think I'd have to look at things that are not within the Geneva Conventions and just look at other.
Well, those are just Geneva suggestions then. Plus, Geneva's not even a real place, so I don't know what we're talking about.
There are no Geneva conventions in this world. There is no Geneva in this world. That being said, you guys are done, but there is something else we must attend to. Resound?
Oh.
How is Buddy doing?
It has been 6 days since your interrogation started. Every day you are uncooperative with your interrogators is a day you are tortured. Every day you are tortured, you gain 1 level of exhaustion. Because you are being interrogated and tortured for days in a row, you cannot lose levels of exhaustion through simply resting. If you reach 6 levels of exhaustion, you will die. Resound? Are you dying?
Yes. Resound is dying a lot.
Okay. I wrote something out. I will read it out later because my throat's starting to hurt.
I can say though that if we are including this in this section, I believe we are violating Article 16 of the Third Geneva Convention. Unpleasant treatment cannot be used to extract information. Plus the whole inhumane treatment of a prisoner.
There's our war crime.
You got one.
Say, we almost went a whole session without a war crime.
I'll just... Again, I wrote a thing. I will read it later. But until then, I'll leave you with this. When your captors find your corpse the next day, they take you out to the ocean and unceremoniously throw your body overboard.
Okay. Hello? I cut out.
Oh,
Cool. I'll see you guys then in
yeah.
see you guys in 2 weeks or something.
Hopefully something like that.
Okay.
I'm thinking we'll switch over to the other side of this campaign to catch up the other side with my timeline.
Cool.
Alright.
Soluvis, if you could, for next time I would like a Hero Forge of Unmasked Soluvis.
I think I have that, but I'll tweak it a little bit first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I kind of faded out in the end, but I'm back.
Lots of combat.
Yeah, I was just...
1d12 lions.
Yeah. But
There was a ungodly amount of lions to try and kill.
Good job, guys.
All female, as lions are. Lion hunting packs are.
Okay.
I just mentioned that because lion manes are a valuable commodity in this area.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Okay, are we gonna meet next time on the 4th? I see. Or is it we'll determine later?
Probably to be determined.
Okay.
But chances are it will probably be the 4th.
Okay.
But I would also be willing to run on the 25th too.
Alright.
Oh, I'll mention this now while I'm thinking about it. Not the 4th, but if we keep playing every couple weeks, the week of the 12th to the 18th, I
You
am
mean
not
this
going to
week?
be. No, sorry,
Of
for next
March?
month.
Okay,
March.
March.
Yeah. Of March, I will not be available at all.
Oh, that's
That's
right. You're
okay.
going to Japan.
I might be in Japan.
Oh,
Congratulations.
send us pictures. Send us pictures.
Yeah, so
Don't forget, you are apparently supposed to try and help Peyton smuggle themselves into Japan.
yeah, like I can get Peyton in, but I can't get Peyton out because I'll have too much like merchandise to bring back.
Wait, you're going to Japan?
Yeah, March 12th to 18th for game and app design in Japan. It's a course at
cool.
Webster.
That's
So-
really
Really?
cool.
I want to do that. Oh my god, that sounds so
So we're
cool.
it's like a week and a half of making a mobile game, and every few days we give it to university students in Japan to play test.
That is so
That's
cool.
really awesome.
amazing.
It'll be
Um,
in Akihabara, which is a part of Tokyo, and we'll have at least one day to walk around.
I'm gonna take that class just so I can go. It sounds epic.
You might have. Are there any prerequisites for that class?
I think it's like instructor approval. So no, not really.
Take it sometime.
You will have to help make a video or a phone app.
Is it all gaming majors or like different
I think
majors?
there's some students who just take the Japanese courses because I don't think anyone in the game department is fluent in Japanese.
Yeah. Also, if you're like a computer science major and you're like, "Ooh, I like programming. I kind of want to do that." They'll do that because I've actually taken it once before, but because of COVID, it had to be in person, and there were a few computer science majors in there.
Ooh.
So when I tried to sign up for it again to actually go this time after COVID, apparently some instructors reviewing it were like, "Should we allow Tanner in? He's already taken it." And my teacher was like, yeah, he didn't go to Japan."
Yeah, that's experience. That is really cool. I definitely want to take it out of country class when I go.
Webster's good for study abroad, and now they're actually getting stuff for game design in like Geneva.
Webster's great for study abroad. They aren't great for language classes.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
think we only have one Japanese. I think we're soon only going to have one Japanese professor? Question mark? Or already only have one Japanese professor?
I thought we no longer had Japanese.
No, we don't have Chinese this semester. They're trying to bring it back next semester.
Oh, simply is taking Chinese. Maybe they can help me.
So yeah, if they do not have enough interest in the Chinese classes, they are not going to have them next semester. So I'm hoping I can get in, and there will be enough interest.
Luck, I hope so, because that's a fun stuff. I will leave now because I'm tired. My cat is waiting in front of the door, wanting me to open the door.
Aw,
She's just been waiting there.
go take a nap with your cat.
She wants to get out because she was napping in here, but then she's like, I want to leave. So she sits in front of the door. She's gonna start clawing it later. So yeah, I should get going. Bye.
Bye.
Next time, I want to open the box. I mean, not the box, the book. I want to read it because I found out I can actually read it. I found out I don't need to do any research. I can read it.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Alright. See ya.
See you around.